That's right. It's
X-Men.
Did I get the timing? Did I get the timing right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that today's gonna be a fun stream. We're gonna have a couple fun streams between now and November. So if you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question, and that question is normally how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you are my player 2 on these live stream journeys, you know that we like to go on side quests to see if an average adult gamer can stream a game every single day and get good enough to 1cc. And X-Men is a game the first game that we ever 1cc'd on this channel. And because we had a couple extra days before our next game, I thought to myself, what happens over time? Do you forget all of the skills, all of the 1cc skills you've developed if you don't continuously play the game? So today we're going to find out. Today we're tackling X-Men. So let's drop in our first credit. Maybe. And let me see what's going on here. What is going on here? Is this working? Let's reset that counter. All right, let's try this again.
X-Men.
Let's try this again. Let's go. Let's drop in our first credit. There we go. We're ready to go. We're going with Storm. Storm is our girl. Storm is the character that we used back in July. Can you believe it? It's been like a few months since we played this game. A couple caveats. This game is a little different. It's a different version than the game we played. A whole bunch of things changed, and so we're just going with this version, the version that I could get working, and we'll see what happens. Ryan McNeil, welcome to the stream today. Good to have you. I'm excited to conduct the experiment today, to see if you lose gaming skills if you don't use them. So we have 1cc'd X-Men way back, I think on July 28th was when we actually 1cc'd. Although it took us a while to learn the game because the game is super long. But we're gonna see today. Oh, I can already tell that this game is a little different than the other game that I'd played because I don't remember this guy coming out, these red guys coming out so early. But we're just gonna go with it, and we'll see. We'll see if the skills translate. So we have a couple extra days of the month before we get into our November series. So I thought it'd be great to go back and revisit the games that we have 1cc'd and to see how we're gonna do on them. So today is X-Men. Tomorrow during our lunch stream is going to be the second game we 1cc'd, which is Ghouls and Ghosts. And on Friday, on Halloween, we're gonna stream Splatterhouse, the game we just 1cc'd a couple weeks ago on Halloween, and it'll be fun. My expectation is that we will not be able to 1cc these games, but we're gonna try to get darn close. I'm gonna count all the credits it takes us to get however far we need to get. I didn't normally like to zap those guys because it kind of leaves you prone to attack, but we'll do it this time for that. I think there's green guys. I don't remember the enemy patterns, and I don't know if this game is different than the way I remember it or not, but we'll just go with it. Yeah, there we go. See? Oh, how many of these guys are there? This feels like definitely more than there were before, but I think we'll be able to handle stage 1. We should be a pyro, right? Yeah, here we go. Here we go, Pyro. Oh, not everyone gets a speech, but I think we can just keep wailing at Pyro. Oh, we dodged. So a couple things that I will be utilizing today in our play is the move and attack, strike and dodge. You can pretty much dodge any enemy attack by moving up and down on the screen. And so if you get an attack, if you hit them and then you start moving immediately, you can dodge their attack, because their attack animation is, every attack animation for these enemies are slow enough for you to dodge. So part of the tactic is to be able to pick and choose when you want to attack. Also, helpful things, don't run to the right. Only advance as far as you need to draw out enemies one at a time or two at a time. Because getting overwhelmed by enemies is the fastest way to lose a life. Alright, here we go. There's we'll take out this from behind, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh no. There we go. There we go. I typically... Oh, this one has these guys. It has the roving lasers. This version, whatever version we are playing, has the roving lasers, and the roving lasers are some of the hardest enemies because they have a knockback when you get hit by the laser. So yeah, moving up and down, jumping all around, advancing slowly. And not getting flanked like that is the key. Your X-Men does have a back attack if they are attacking in one direction and an enemy walks close to you, you will back attack them. You need to prioritize getting the guys with the cannons though. I like to take the lasers out here on the top plane with jump kicks because I know that they are in a hittable area when they get to the top of the plane. See, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, all the strategies, all the tactics coming back to us. We get to wait here. Although we completed the first level and we did not get an extra mutant orb. So in the US version that I played, at the end of every stage, your health regenerated to the beginning. You got a full sleeve of health, and you also gained a mutant orb to use your mutant power. So that was one of the key tactics to defeating some of the enemies later on in the game. El Damianos, good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Glad you're here. Let's see, we're just gonna scooch along. See what kind of guys get drawn out. Oh, there's no fire. There's no blue flames in this version. Usually out of these ports at the bottom of the ground were blue flames. Alright, this is where I'm mutant powered because there's so many of those guys. And we did not use our health, we used our orb. So... Alright, let's see. Let's take on Blob. Nothing. Blob has a specific attack pattern that you can exploit by hitting and then moving away. Oh, I took a hit. Oh no, he got the grab in. Oh man, I must be rusty. Oh, this version of the game is different. So, all right, so he only takes 2 hits to get knocked down, or 3 hits to get knocked down. And the hit detection feels a little dicey. Oh, feels a lot dicey. Let's go up here. Oh yeah, this has to be a different version than the US version that I've been playing, because Storm would be able to hit Lob in these situations. So the trick is to hit him twice, don't hit the knockback hit, and then the third hit knocks him down automatically. So we just wait. Generally, it's pretty safe to wait until he taunts us, because that's a free hit. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh, we got him that time. 1, 2. This is gonna be sketchy. Come on, buddy. I don't know if there's a timer. There we go. We got that. We got that. All right, we've spent 50 cents so far. 1 credit on stage 1, 1 credit on stage 2. Let's see how many credits we get on the next stage, which I thought was one of the hardest ones in the game. El Damiano says, congratulations for finishing Contra. Thanks. That was a lot of fun. It was that was actually really rewarding and satisfying to finish, because I didn't think that, I don't know, it seemed like we were trying at that for so long. We were so close for so many days that it should have happened at us earlier, but we got it, and it got to be dicey at the end, because my strategy, I think, had to change a couple times. Okay, the worst are those guys. Oh, so if we hold down immediately, we can dodge all the attacks. When we recover. See? And then it's just waiting until you get the ability to wail. There we go. That took us a little longer than I had expected. Oh, another thing we're supposed to not do is stand directly in line with enemies as they enter, because they will shoot, the sentinels will shoot their laser beams, hand rockets, repulsor rays at you if you are in line with them. See, there's that back attack. Go. We took out those guys much easier. Oh, right. I also really like to use the environment. I guess it's just these guys now. I like to use the environment of the stages to protect ourselves from back attacks, or to... Oh, that was not cool. These are the only flowers in the whole game. So in certain areas, there are walls or rocks or stuff like that that you can use to your advantage to get enemies to approach you from a certain direction. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got it. We dodged it. Dodge that one. one hit. Oh, I should have hit the other guy. Alright, do guys emerge from the back? Anytime you throw is an automatic kill. So throwing is good, but you can't determine when you are going to throw. It's kind of random. And Storm is the one of the few characters that when she throws in certain versions, she ends up facing different directions. So in the version that... Oh, hold on a second. There are bees. There are bees here that I... Yeah, this hornet. These guys. All these guys. Oh, we got them. We got them. We used them. I usually use my mutant power, I think, for those. And then we will try to... Let's try to finish strong. So Storm is facing the wrong way. She faces the opposite way when she throws. Which, in this version, as long as you know when you throw, you gotta move, because you'll be facing the wrong way. Alright, we can take out 2 lizard guys, no problem. When you jump attack, you typically don't advance the screen. There we go. We zapped him just to get rid of him. And there we go. Okay, we're doing good. We should be close to the end. I think there's some guys that come out of the jungle. As long as they approach in some kind of diagonal, you can pretty much dodge all their attacks. Right, that was a good one. This is what made this game, once you're seeing this game, so slow and long and drawn out. Because we were advancing so slowly. Just to take it easy. To manage enemies. Like up here, I would stand up here so that no one can get behind me. There we go. Is this the end? Is this Magneto? Yeah, okay. Magneto, welcome to Die. I'm Magneto. Ninja Turtles arcade game next for the 1cc. Oh man. I'd like to, but... Oh, there's so many of these guys. Alright, Wendigo time, I think. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. Oh, it seems like one of the harder games to do, just because of its length. Alright. Here we go. We got this. One more? 2 more? Oh, there's a time limit. This one has the time limit. Okay, well, we got it. We should get it. We should be able to get it. Oh, he got our throw in. It was 3 more hits. 3 more hits and we would have got it. I was getting freaked out by the time.
Go and rescue
Ninja Turtles arcade game. I think I've already selected the game to play that we're gonna play next starting on Saturday. I'm just finalizing a couple things, and it should be Should be a good one. Alright, this stage was one of the harder stages because it's much longer than the other ones. And it has the fire-breathing lizards. And it has the traps. And it has bats. Okay, take out this guy up here. Perfect. Got them both. Okay. So yeah, they're like sleds, sentinel sleds that come flying out. Oh, the fire breathers. The lizards have a sound effect when they are defeated. It's like a chirp. So it's always good to listen for that. Ah, I should have electrocuted one of them, but alright, see, we got him. I don't remember where the sleds are. Oh, here was one sled. I want to try to prioritize the cannon guys. Oh, that's right, in this version of the game. So I played this version of the game, I think, before, and the enemies, when you attack them on the side of the screen, in the US version that I had practiced on, they will fly off screen and you're unable to continue attacking them because they are off screen, so you have to wait till they come back. But in this version, they don't do that. Oh, we got him. Oh, the sled! That placement of the sled, I think, was not what I was expecting. Alright, we got those guys. I don't know if there's more sleds. I think there's bats here. Maybe they're bats. That's right. Standing up here, I think, was what I used to do. How many hits does it take? Okay, there we go. I think there's a bunch of sentinels, and then there's an elevator. Let's draw them all down here. Got that guy. Some more sentinels. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we got all those on the elevator ride up. Oh, these guys. Okay. I think there's some more fire guys here. I said it right. Oh, he threw his repulsor ray at us. Is there another sled? Some more sled action. Alright, Iron Man. We got you, we got you. Move on. Keep on moving, keep on trucking. 3 of these guys. Oh, he protected his friend. Oh, we only have 2 bars of health. When do we use our mutant power? When should we use our mutant power? At the end? At the end? Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I knew it. I knew that guy was gonna... He's gonna jump in on the attack. Alright, purple sentinels. You can always dodge their stone, their throws, as long as you are moving up or down. Oh, they missed each other. Two more guys. There we go. There's that. There's that. There's this guy. There's this guy. He'll tell me how it says Sunset Riders 1cc with a Gen Z. Yeah. I don't have enough time with my kid to like be able to do that. Oh, the reach with Storm in this version of the game feels shorter than what I'm used to. That was a good one. That was a little close. There's a knockback. These guys feel like they take so many hits. Am I gonna get another timer? Go. Two more cycles, maybe. One more. Oh. I guess one more after this. Oh, there we go. See, the bosses are easy to exploit if you can, when you dodge their attack patterns. So look at that. 25 cents on that stage. 75 cents. That was stage 4. So we're doing okay. We're doing less than a quarter per stage. Gotta wait. There are a whole bunch of fire stuff in this one that I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't want to get knocked off of cliffs. Getting knocked off of cliffs was my Achilles heel in this game. The fire is bad. We'll take it out for points though, I suppose. So this is a dicey section, because if those guys knock you back here, they knock you off the cliff, and that's an automatic death. So this is one of those areas where using the geometry of the stage is super helpful. There we go, see? Yeah. We remember the basic strategies of doing some of these things. Ken asks, welcome to the stream today. Yes, unfortunately, 1cc skills perish over time. Oh, we got a hit, but that's okay. We can take a hit. Oh, we can't take those hits, though. The hits to the back of the head are the worst. Strike here or strike there. Oh, I saw that one coming. Alright, I think it's White Queen time. Let's see how the White Queen does. Take it from a former skilled 1cc'er. Here we go, that's one. There we go, that's two. I think we're gonna do better than I had anticipated doing, at least on this game. I still think we have a shot to 1cc, maybe tomorrow. So what we're doing is we're gonna 1cc, we're gonna practice the last couple games we've 1cc'd to close out October. So tomorrow is going to be Ghouls and Ghosts, and then Friday on Halloween we're gonna do Splatterhouse again. And I think we could do Splatterhouse. That one's still pretty fresh. Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh, they're these guys. Ghouls and Ghosts could be I don't know. I haven't played it much, but oh, nice. See, I remember some of this stuff. There we go. On this side, he's gone. There we go. We got that one. I think I want to get up here. I don't know if my strat was to. It was never to like pin guys off the side, because I would inevitably like end up electrocuting one of them. Oh, or doing that. Oh man. Yeah, so it wasn't a good idea to try to trap guys off screen unless there were certain situations in which you knew it was only a specific enemy. Here we go. Alright, we got that. Are we close to Juggernaut now? Maybe a couple more cannon guys. Let's watch the recovery. Oh, right. Master Mold, Reavers, and stuff. Oh, ducking. Alright, we got that guy. We'll zap his legs. Okay, Sentinels, and then Master Mold, and then Master Mold spits out some Reavers. And I think there's like a mud guy that jumps up, and that's why. At least that's what I vaguely recall. There's a mud guy like right here. Oh, we got him. Oh no, I forgot my strategy of getting Reavers, taking them out as they loop around here. Get them on their turn. Okay. Alright, let's take a beat. Let's take a breath. There's some more Sentinels before we get to Juggernaut. Keep them all on the same side. There we go, there we go. Ryan McNeil says Sunset Riders would be a good one. Or Knights of the Round. Yeah, Knights of the Round is a game I want to revisit. That's a game that has some really fun mechanics. So Juggernaut has this 1-2 hit combo that you can get. Oh, I missed that one. You don't want to let him get too far away though, because then he charges. Oh, like that. Let's see if we can get him without dying. One more. Oh, he got us on this last hit. Oh, that would have saved us a whole credit, because we would have gone into the next stage without spending a life. Man, that one hurt. That one hurt. All right, we'll reset our stage counter. We're still doing better than 1 credit per stage, so. All right, this is where I want to just go run through all that stuff like a speed runner, so that we don't have to deal with it. I think there's some more fire stuff up here. I'm worried about falling off the bridge. And we'll zap him. That's a long zap. Uh-oh. Oh, what? We're gonna have to mutant power this. Oh, this is getting to be tougher. Because there's no room to move here. The bridge is so tight. And then there's Team Pyro, which I guess I'll have to... Okay. Speed chill. Let's take them all out one at a time. We can dodge these attacks. Oh, I thought I could hit that. Alright. I thought it was Pyro now, but apparently it's Pyro after. Oh, oh no. Alright, well that was a good move. That was a good move. Let's see how we do with the living legend in a minute. We still got some more sentinels I think to take care of. Oh, that one hits. Can walk underneath that guy. Okay, the reverse came out, so there's... Oh, he took an extra hit or two. These guys take way more hits than I remember them taking. Oh, he came out so far. Alright, let's go, let's go. Alright, we got through that. A few more sentinels, and then I don't know how we will handle living monolith. Oh, good, we got a throw in. That was good. Okay. I think there's some more white sentinels. Oh, nope. So I usually use mutant powers on this. On the double guys. 2, 3, 4. Oh, how was that? How was that? Alright, that was 1. Because they fall under the same, like, 3-hit pattern as Juggernaut did. So if we just stay close, so he doesn't laser us. There we go, that's that. There we go, that's another one. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Oh, we got stuck. Oh, my button mashing was off. There we go. Okay, we saved a life on that one, so that was good. That was good. So another quarter on that one, on that stage. And now we're at the final stage. We're at Asteroid M. So we'll see how Asteroid M goes.
Go after the giant sentinel.
Go after the giant sentinel. Get to Asteroid M. This one could be dicey because they have the roving lasers. They have the big boss rush. We're so far away. I was worried that guy was going to shoot his laser at us. All right, finally, that guy's gone. I think there are just a bunch of yellow, gold sentinels. See, you can just go up and down to dodge all their attacks because their attack animation is so slow. Zap this guy because we have space. And alright, 388 points. Let's see. Maybe a few more sentinels or... I'm gonna wait. Play it safe. Play it safe. There we go. So like I was doing before, I like to be on the uppermost plane for lasers. Because I know that that's going to be a hit when they get up to the same plane that I am on. Otherwise, you're just kind of like shooting in the dark with the depth. Oh, it's a long electrocution. I think there's a few more lasers and then... Oh. I guess it's Reaver time. I'd like to draw them out one at a time here, but... I don't remember or don't know how many there are. There we go. We got that one. We got that one. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It's going to be one more Reaver, which is going to be Blob. Did I get them all? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Scooching along, scooching along. Oh! Lone Sentinel. Another Sentinel. I got the throw in, that's good. Another throw, sweet. Another Sentinel. Another throw, nice. We gotta be there soon, right? Okay, here he comes. Oh, I got. Let's get him to taunt. Because if he throws us again. Alright, we'll wait. I don't want to draw out when to go.
Nothing moves the...
Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's take a beat. Got Wendigo moving with us. There we go. Wait. There we go. One more, maybe? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Here we go. Let's take a breath. I think it's a White Queen next, even though it would be Nimrod in the game. I think the only strategy for White Queen is single hits. Although I want her to be on my left, because I don't want to advance the screen to draw out Nimrod. Okay. Getting farther and farther away. Here we go. Come on back. Come on back, Emma. One. Oop, missed it. 2. 3. Okay. Nimrod, Juggernaut, Mystique, Magneto. 4 more enemies to go. Get him all the way to us. Oh, I took a hit the first thing. We're going for the single hit and then the double hit knockdown on this. We're not doing single hits here. Was too slow on the button mash.
Storm.
I don't know where he is. Okay, that was okay. That wasn't so bad. It was a little dicey because I couldn't see him, but it's okay. Alright, Juggernaut. Let's go, Juggernaut. Gotta close the gap here. Oh, dodged it, dodged it. Oh, got hit by one. One more. There we go. Okay, so what do we do about Mystique? I think in the past I would mutant power for the knockdown and then start trapping. Am I in the right place? Let's see. In the right plane.
I am Magneto. You are
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I almost had that. Almost had the trap working. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so that wasn't so bad. We got a full life back, full sleeve of energy, I think. We spent 25 cents on Asteroid M. Let's see how the Magneto battle goes. Gotta move out of the way because Storm spawns in his attack pattern. Okay. Oh, shield. Magneto is not any more difficult than a lot of these other bosses. He follows the same. You can follow the same exploit, like that.
kill you. You are dead.
It's just a little bit of a different pattern.
X-Men, you shall meet with my
Don't
wrath.
fall for that. Let him come to you. Because when he taunts you and you attack him, then you cannot get away from his attack. He's baiting you in. Let's go up here. Oh, shielded us. Shielded us. Oh, another shield. Nope, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. Oh, another shield. Okay, just be patient. Just be patient.
Die. I kill you, X-Chicken. You are
Wait for him. He's gonna come into us.
X-Men. You are helpless against my power, X-Men.
Wait. Oh no, he got his kicks in. Oh no. Run away, run away, run away, Storm. Come on, you can do it. You can do it on this last few bars of health.
X-Men come to die.
Okay, come on.
You are helpless against my power, X-Men.
Shield.
Come, X-Chicken. X-Men, you shall meet with my wrath.
It's gotta be close, right?
You are
Oh,
helpless
we
against my
gotta
power.
reset.
You are not.
Oh, we gotta reset. Oh, he's being super aggressive in this last round.
Come, ex-chicken.
At least there's no timer coming up for this one. Oh, he got his kicks in. Means we gotta continue. That was one hit. One hit left. Of course. That happened, I think, on a couple different occasions. We just had one more hit, and we just took that last hit to have to continue. We almost did it in $1.50. But you know what? 175, 7 credits. That seems reasonable, given the fact that we haven't played this game since July, and this was a version that we weren't necessarily familiar with. Let's check in the chat. Let's see what everyone's had to say about it. El Demianos, tell me what arcade games you would like to finish 1cc. Do you have any dreams? Man, I have so many. One of the games I've always wanted to 1cc is Rolling Thunder, but that one seems, after playing Ghouls and Ghosts, I'm not so keen on doing 2 loops of the game to finish it. And so Rolling Thunder, I think, is a 2-loop game, right? And it's difficult, and then the second loop is just like mad difficult, but I think it's one of those games that I've always wanted to 1cc, but I'm not sure. But if it comes down to that, it would be that one. He'll tell me, thumbs up, people. Yeah, thanks. Ken S says, I think the games that don't have massive amounts of stuff to memorize are easier to pick up again. For example, I can 1cc Renegade with my eyes closed. Takes about 5 minutes. Yeah, you know what? That's interesting. That's interesting. This game, like some of the games, I think after doing these 1cc runs and actually learning how to 1cc and figuring out the best way to learn them, I think arcade games fall into two different categories. One where you develop strats to be able to handle things as they come up, like X-Men, right? Like you kind of know where all the enemies are, but you have to be able to figure out the mechanics of dodging, right? Like I could run around and dodge this, and that gives you the skills to read and react to certain situations. And then there are games that are straight up memorization that I guess maybe are easier to do because they're predictable. You just have to know what you're doing. And I think Ghouls and Ghosts falls more under that vein, even though there are some instances where unpredictability comes into play with regards to things like weapons, right? But like Contra, if Contra had regular weapons instead of randomized weapons in the base stages, it would be so much easier because you'd be able to avoid or get weapons that you actually need. See, like this is the second loop of this game. This game is harder on the second loop. The enemies, I think, are more aggressive, but they can't keep up with your movements. So you could just bide your time and then take them up one at a time, right? Same with some of the enemies. The problem, I think, in some of these games are imposed time limits to get you to not be able to just do this all day. Right, here we go. There we go. Yeah, but see, I think games that, like you said, games that have less things to memorize can be done significantly easier. And what I think I have a better sense of the criteria now that I look for when it comes to what games to select. Jean-Francois, You should try Willow. We should try. Oh man, I should try Willow. Willow is like a hybrid beat 'em up adventure platformer, I think, where you play as Willow and or as Mad Mardigan. I haven't played it much, but I think that game is brutal. Also, like Kenna says, yeah, Willow is brutal. Willow was one of my favorite movies when I was younger, because it was awesome, right? Yeah, Willow as a movie was awesome. You really are mad. But yeah, I think I have a different sense of criteria now when it comes to what games I want to tackle on the 1cc streams. This game was hard. This is the first X-Men was the first one we did back earlier this year, and it was fun because it's a game I always wanted to 1cc, but it was also hard because it took forever, right? Like, we've already streamed for an hour and we just made it through the game in an hour. And when we were learning to 1cc this, the most difficult part was the boss rush at the end on Asteroid M. And that was, depending on how that went, it would make or break the run. So it was like you had to play through the entire game for 45 minutes just to get to the last 5 or 10 minutes of the game and then have a chance to 1cc. That's what I liked about Contra, because Contra we could do in 11 minutes, 12 minutes. And so it gave us the ability to do multiple runs and get to the parts that we needed to practice much faster, go through the game much faster, have multiple runs per stream. And so, yeah, that was a good one. Same with Splatterhouse, even though Splatterhouse was a little hard to learn at first. Once we got through the game once, I think it became a lot easier, and I'll be interested to see how it goes on Friday, because I feel like that could still be a 1cc. It's still fresh enough in my mind. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do Ghouls and Ghosts, and I really enjoy playing Ghouls and Ghosts because it's like a fun game, right? It wasn't nearly as frustrating as Contra in certain places or Splatterhouse in certain places. But what's also interesting, and a factor that I didn't realize, is that the pacing of the game, I think, matters. Contra was a really fast-paced game. Ghouls and Ghosts was a really fast-paced game. X-Men, you could intentionally slow it down to play at your own pace. And Splatterhouse was a pretty slow game when it comes to arcade games in general, I think. And so I think finding a balance between being super frantic and being super slow to be interesting, right? Because a slow game is not as interesting to play or watch as a game that requires some speed to play. I think I'm gonna be doing. My ultimate dream is to 1cc shmup, shoot 'em up, and so that is something else that hopefully we'll do sometime in the near future. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today on my stream. I really appreciate it. We're just having a fun, chill week for the rest of October, and then we'll hit it up again strong on Saturday, November 1st. Oh, look, there are mutant powers. We didn't see any of the mutant power pop up or life pop up in our run through. So, yeah, however that went. But thanks for hanging out with me again. Tomorrow, the 30th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Ghouls and Ghosts. Friday, Halloween, 31st, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Splatterhouse. And it'll be an awesome time. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And you know what? We will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.